Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Project 456,273 million trillion. Okay, look, today I'm going to be making a present for my daughter. She's 25-ish, I think. Come on, she keeps changing it every year. How the fuck am I supposed to keep count all the time? Jesus. So, we've been in lockdown here in Australia for fucking what seems like 10 years now. It's like 10 days. I think it's 14. Could be 3 weeks. I don't know. I can't keep up. It's pretty fucked up anyway. So, not having any work, not having any money, and, well, you know, we are allowed to go out shopping and shit, but I don't particularly want to go out and get coroned. So, I can stay home and get coroned, thank you. No, sorry, that's gazeboed. Stay home and get gazeboed. So, yeah, if I get coroned, my fat ass is going to die for sure. So, and besides the fact, look, a present made from the heart is far better than one just bought from a shop. Anybody can go buy something from a shop. Somebody to sit down and spend a full couple of days making something for somebody else, then there you go. That's love, that is, isn't it? So anyway, I'm pretty sure my daughter's going to absolutely love this. She loves games. They're right into the Avengers and all that kind of stuff. She's got heaps of movie props and stuff. As far as games concerned, she's got whole shelves just full of board games and puzzles and shit like that. And she actually worked in a games shop for quite a while, actually, and she absolutely loved it. So until, you know, the whole world went to shit, obviously, again. Sort of like it did in 2007, except this is a little bit worse, isn't it? So, okay, so without more further ado, let me tell you what we're doing here. Besides losing my effing mind from being locked up, locked down, whatever. Anyway, so nice big sheet of aluminium I got there, and yes, I actually used it on a chop saw. Hey, it works. The you know, the blade is tool steel with carbide tipped fucking bits on the end of it, so that's fine. I could have actually ran it through my table saw, I guess, but the blade on my table saw is worth a hell of a lot more than that $15 blade I've got on that chop saw. That's one of the several saws I've got there, chop saws that is, or sliding compound miter saw, whatever you'd like to call it. Pretty much anyway, we'll just chop these into little, I think they were 90 by 90s or 70 by 70s or something, and then just ran them over the 72-inch grinder and took all the bloody rough bits and shit off them. And now we're going to go and TIG them all up. We'll put this on AC and chuck it on remote so I can use the pedal to adjust the temperature. And let's start stitching these bastards together. You'll figure out what I'm doing when I get a bit further down along. But before that, you'll just have to guess. Alright, well, it's taken about 3 days, I suppose, all up, and I've made 3 dice out of aluminium. I love them. I think they're fantastic. I am really, really stoked at these. So, they can actually be used for real. I was actually wanting to put like this big one or something on a stand. I was going to mount it like such. The only thing is I'll need to fire up my furnace or my smelter or whatever you'd want to call it, to melt some aluminium to make the stand with, because I'd need to put the stand in the lathe and make something up, and also weld it, etc, etc. So now you might notice that, you know, they look beaten, and they're not all even or anything like that. They've got chunks out of them where it wasn't welded completely right. I've done this on purpose, believe it or not. You know, it's easy for you to say, yeah, bullshit. No, I've done them like this because I actually want them to look handmade. I don't want them to look like you've just gone to a shop and bought them. What's the point in that? I could probably go to a shop and buy them, I guess. I wouldn't have to spend effing 3 days making the bloody things. So that is why I want them to look not only handmade, I want them to look like they're old. This one is the most beaten up. It's got, you know, little marks and stuff on the sides. You can see them reflecting off the light and that. Yeah. And I really like it. I absolutely love it. I think my daughter's gonna go ape shit when she sees this. So here's one that's not as beaten up. It's still got some marks and stuff in it, like such. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. When you have a look at it in the light, you can see all the different patterns and stuff like that, which was pretty hard to do. These patterns and that were put on there by me in a special sort of fashion. I am not going to divulge how I did that. I tell you what though, if you know how I made that look like Damascus, and no, it's not paint. If you know how I made aluminium look like Damascus, then write it down below, because I'll make you a VIP of the site for free. How's that? That's it. That's about all there is to it. So we got that. We got that. We got that. We got 3 of them, and they can be used as actual usable things. Let me get a look. Woohoo! Well, keep it in camera. It's a 4. It's a 1. It's another 1. It's a 2. Whoops. That's another 1. Hey, it's rigged. 6. 1. They are rigged. 2. There you go. Look at that. It's rigged. It only lines on 1, 2, and 6. No, 3. There we go. Makes a liar out of me. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's it. That's all there is to it. I just want to wish my daughter a happy birthday. Love you, doll. Miss you. And hopefully after this embargo, where we're not all stuck, because my daughter is actually in a different state. She lives in Queensland. Well, actually, both my daughters do. Both my daughters live in Queensland, and I live in New South Wales. So unfortunately our borders are closed, and I can't even go visit them, and they can't come visit me, which really effing sucks. Yeah, so that's all there is about that. That's not much I can really say. I haven't seen them in half a year. I haven't seen them since at least Christmas. I was going to go up for Christmas, but I was too busy working and shit, so unfortunately. And now the freaking world has gone to shit and our borders are shut, and I can't even go and visit them. So I'm going to put these in the post, and I'm going to send them to her, and with a bit of luck she'll absolutely love them and put them on the shelf. And because I do make her occasionally stuff like that, I like making my daughter's handmade things. That's about it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make these things, and you know, as per usual, subscribe if you want to, smash the like button, make sure you click the bell icon, and as per usual, we'll see you around like a rissole, trendsetters. Play the credits. Ba da 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 da. Oh dum 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 dee.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Hope you're ready for the next episode. Smoke weed every day.